Cattle Canyon. Flame. Hey, I know how it feels to be used. This is the first time since I hatched that I have any semblance of control over my own life. And what you did was nothing but horrible. I know. I know it doesn't make up for what I did, but I panicked. I thought I was going to die. I was in the darkness for so long. And when I felt Shelab's soul, I thought that if I threatened them, I thought it would just be a quick delivery and then I would let them go. And then it just spirals. I'm sorry, I truly am. There shouldn't be too much left, hopefully. I'll give you your soul back the moment I can return to the heart. And I promise I won't become like Merrigan. I will help. Nothing needed in return. And what happens, happens. Yeah, you better promise that. You can douse me with water if I become too much. That's maybe a bit much. We believe in you, or at least I do. Thank you. Hey, look at the bright side. Only one way to go when you hit rock bottom, right? Shelab, only you can accept this dubious apology. What do you think? Well, if I've got to be with you anyway, I may as well not have you mad at me, so yeah, sure. Thank you, Shelab. You don't have to, but I hope you can trust me enough to do these last things. Then your life will truly be yours again. Let's go check the core. It's most likely ransacked like the others, but it's good to make sure. Imagine if you were just like, no, Flame, I don't forgive you. You just turn the game off. All right, the Flame. Carry it gently. Then we'll find where that goat helped Merrigan is. Okay. And beat them to a pulp. So find the core of Nagu. That will be here then. Yeah, it's missing pieces, just like the other two. No smelly goop here, though. Merrigan must have only touched the one in Tonmore. If we find the evil goat, we'll probably find the pieces too. Shouldn't be too difficult to find if it's someone in power. That is what is worrying me, though. If they worked with Merrigan, they can't be allowed to stay in power. What are you suggesting? We beat up the goat and then you take your rightful place as ruler? No, I'm worried that people are hurting. Sure. There's a village just ahead. Why don't we go and see if they know anything? Okay, let's visit the nearby village. I'll have to remember how I came in here so I can remember the way back. Jeez, this place is bone dry. The goats are dead cute, aren't they? I love them. With floppy little ears. This place, it was never meant to be lived in. That would explain why it's so barren. People used to cross this place, never stopping too long. I wonder why all these Naguvians moved here. Let's find out. Got some cool desert music going on. Oi, you over there. Hiya, folks. What brings you here? I'm Takupi, at your service. Hi, we're looking for someone in power, a leader, perhaps? Oh, and we're willing to help if there's anything we can do. Haha, we follow the words of the enlightened. We do not have a leader, so to say. Your offer of help is appreciated, but we have all that we need here. Your company is more than enough. Takupi? Takupi, don't talk to them. You may become filthy. Takupi, it's fine. I'm simply spreading the love. Takupi. Haha, all right. Farewell, folks. Whoever you are, may Arima bless you. Ask around for info. That was odd, but Takupi seems friendly. Filthy? I'm more clean than they ever will be. Let's see if anyone else is more willing to speak. They seem to be religious. Maybe they have a priest or such. This person here we can talk to. A stranger? Evil leader? Why dwell on bad people when you can face the light? Great Arima taught me so. Yeah, they seem basically like a maybe slightly zealous society. I see. Your face is a bad omen. Evil leader? Sorry, I need to prepare for imminent doom. Dear Arima, please save us. Who's this bozo? Evil leader? You and your strange friends are evil. Please leave or I will ask Arima to smite you. No, run away. I don't want to be smitten. That has such a different meaning when I say it that way. You smell of oil and fish. We don't want your filth, stranger. Evil leader? Stop talking. Your mouth bacteria will cling to us and then Arima will never love us. Wow. Did you find anything? Or any water? Parched. Not really. No one seemed to trust Chilab. Arima? That was the one thing. I recognize that name. An old friend? But no, it's not the right name. A friend of yours? Someone regular? Or another weird creature? We're not weird creatures, but yes, if it's the guy I'm thinking of, it's not someone who would help Merrigan. They wandered the dunes of Nagu, a great being. The Naguvians have always revered it, or used to at least. But I swear, it's not the correct name. Magical being or evil overlord, someone's been here. This is a textbook cult. Something's seriously wrong with this place. If you guys gather some ingredients, I can whip up some food for these starved fellas. Maybe they'll be more willing if they're less thin. Sounds like a plan. Okay. So let's go and have a look at what fruit they've got around, because quite often fruit is what we need to get up to the first level. So this is Cattle Canyon. There was something in one of the other areas that required something from Cattle Canyon. I feel like I'm going to end up going back and forth all over the... Well, what I'm probably going to end up doing is pinning each area and then going through them all and trying to get up to level 3. I hope that the campaign doesn't end before I'm able to do that, though, because it might be a bit empty after that. Oh. So you want to sell your stuff? So let's have a look what we need. So we need... Yeah, this fruit here, which does not surprise me, and one other type of fruit. And then a bit of money. So yeah, I think we could definitely get this place up to level 1 really fast. The first area is always just grab a couple of fruits, and it's actually quite easy to do, so... Hi! Hey, stranger, seen any fowl around? My tumor was spooked by a sandacoon and ran off. If you could help me find him, I'd be darn happy. Sure. Thank you, partner. Tooth fowl hide and seek. I don't know if I'll find them, but, you know, I'm not too worried about side quests. What would be that? That's a root. Okay, I don't really want roots at the moment. I kind of just want fruit. So we'll have a run around, see what we can find. This is kind of a nice area because it's like super... I'm so much faster now than I was. Every time you upgrade a core, you get more and more and more sort of leveled up in how fast you can go. I always hate finding the first bits of fruit because I'm like, I want to see on the map where the fruit is and I can't. That's another stupid peanut thing. They need one of those. Need other stuff. Okay, there's one here. Beans! That's what we needed. Beans! Want to sell your stuff? Sure. Let's go with the 14. See what we can do. So, no roots, but I don't have any roots. I've just got lots and lots and lots of peanuts. And some beans. Oh, that was nice. That'll work. Might actually can even get a half decent amount of money for that, especially considering it's fruit. That's not a bad payoff. But sadly, the town upgrade price is 800. So we might need to go and get things that are a little bit more lucrative than just fruit. But no, that round got us enough to have all the prerequisites. Cyprium ore. Hey, that was the track it. Oh no, where's it gone? Where'd it go? How was I supposed to see it? Basically made a... I'm not particularly amused by this. It just ran off. Oh, the pipe goes to the next place. I love it. Yeah, it like totally ran off. And I don't know where it went. And it really does not help that I've gone for another bush maybe somewhere. Like I probably could have followed it had I not had that cutscene thing come in. That was enough time for it to completely run off without a trace. Let's try maybe going around this way. I don't see any bush it could have gone into. There it is, possibly. Is it you? Are you it? I see. I went off in this direction. Oh no, I lost my... I didn't pick that up. I want to pick that up. Okay, let's go in this direction. See what the next thing we come across is in this direction. Is another bush over there? Possibly. Nope. Okay. Stupid chicken. No, there's a well up there. I don't know if the chicken's gone down the well. Or whether there's more quests down there or something. But it's a super sparkly well. Let's go and check it out. Anything that's sparkling is requiring checking out. Anyway. Why do I need to pay the well for stuff? Okay, one more time. And now it's just taking the mic. I don't know where that chicken's gone though. I mean, to be fair, it was quite a good distraction while I was doing other things. Cubic rose. Oh, I so have a strong suspicion that a cubic rose is something I need to take back. Problem is, I don't know which area either. But I've got a strong feeling it's needed. All right, Gertie, I'm gonna give you the cubic rose. I'm gonna give you things that I think are needed elsewhere. I don't think Cypriamore is. I think it's bigger stuff than that, but I have a strong suspicion about the cubic rose. Thing is, I now have basically got access to every area, but I just don't have access to every area at a high level, so there might still be things I can't do. Okay. Oh, I said it was a peanut. It's actually a squash. It's a honey squash. So bored. This sucks. I haven't played Tumbleball in so long. Stupid fence. So I need to get you to move off of that chest, do I? We live simple, but our hearts are rich.
Oh.
Want to sell your stuff? Sure. Only the stuff I don't need, though. You like... Merciless Moxley, you like the desert biome. Yeah, me too. It's kind of cool. Those would definitely go there. Of course I needed like one more bean. Of course I did. Well, how about we do one less bean and we do one more these guys. Make sure everything is okay. Yeah. This sucks. It's so expensive to upgrade this town. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I think what I'm gonna do, I've got something that I've got a strong, very strong suspicion is needed elsewhere. So I'm gonna just head back and see if it is. Because I'm always a bit paranoid that I'm not going to be able to find the things I need anymore once I... Oh yeah, I gotta get down here, haven't I? And then I want to go through here. Right, so I want to have a look now while I'm sort of back where I should be at what we've got going here. So none of these needed that thing that I picked up and that Gertie has. Although I am going to pick it back up off you. But I'm not sure that it might well be needed. Elsewhere. Oh gosh, where am I now? I don't feel like I went the right way. Dog Diving Dog Mom, welcome back from your shopping. I hope it was okay. You've been gone a little while. I don't even know where I am. I feel like I need to go up here. Okay, fine. Let's just not worry about it. Can I get somewhere from here? Where? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. Just gotta follow this path. Trying to take shortcuts ends up taking me way longer unless I really know where the shortcut goes. These big cave shortcuts are just no good. So what I'm wanting to do is to try and head back out to, I don't know where I am. Oh, okay, yeah, I know where I am. I know where I am. I need to head back up to the north and go into the original areas. And I want to try and see if I can start getting things leveled up to level 3 across there. So this should take me into the ice cave, the salt caves. I am so fast now. I'm on the 3rd area. Like, speedy. It's nice that they give you more speed as you go through. Right, so now I'm in this area. I'll be able to properly see whether anything here needs this stuff. And I'll also be able to maybe tag something. Oh, right. That bloom stuff is needed for Frostfang. Okay. There's something needed, right, for Emberclaw. I could almost have Emberclaw finished. If I go... I just want to do this, okay? So it's just a thing I want to do. If I go up into the mountains and try and find that, that's what I want to do next. Because I'm one thing short of having that completed. And then I don't have to worry about it or think about it again. So let's just hang out around the mountains, grabbing rocks until we find the right thing, because we should have a high enough level now. Everything in there is level 2 now, which is where I said I'd start looking at level 3 for the first area. And then once we're a bit further along with getting that sorted, we'll go back and do some more of the goat quests. It was crazy. Every store was packed. Oh, I bet. It's getting to that time, isn't it, where everyone's sort of... I'm kind of wondering whether I should start getting, like, the dry staples for Christmassy stuff. But then I know if I do that, we'll just eat them all. So I'm like, I kind of have to wait until things get even crazier. Because otherwise... Although I've got a packet of roses in the cupboard that's been sat there for a good few days without being touched. So, you know, we're not terrible, but... I just don't want to get into that sort of Christmas eat everything mentality too early. Right, are we in the right area now? Yeah, we totally are. So let's just find ourselves some rocks. There's a rock there. There's a few rocks down here. So we could do like a little circuit background there, down to that circle there, or down there and maybe across. Yeah, okay. So that's what we need to do. We just need to keep cycling through those until we get the rock we need for Emberclaw. And then I'll take that back and then I'll choose one of the other towns to focus on and we'll do it that way. As long as we've got this up, it'll show us if we get the right thing. Did I miss the rock? I like missed it by miles. My goodness me. There it is. Okay, right. Rock number 1. We got a jade snail. That is not what we need. Next. This one here. Another jade snail. A young mealworm, which is not what we need at all, even slightly. Alright, I'm going to give a few things to Gertie now. we now know that the cubic rose is not needed for anything, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Okay, next rock. Another one, okay. Hey Jax, thank you so much for the gift subs. You have gifted 5 subs to viewers, so another 5 people getting subs to do the community. To join in. All the fun. You can join all the fun without a sub, by the way, but you know, joining in more of the fun with the sub. So thank you so much. Right, so yeah, we kind of run out of rocks. There's like no other rocks in this place. Although I haven't checked around here for rocks. So I don't know if it would... I think places where you haven't been to yet, it does still kind of show. Oh, and thank you for the resub as well. That's so kind of you. I'm just gonna... I don't actually know how to get down there. I know that. Oh, right. I need to go up to the village and then go past. Okay, well, we could do that while we're waiting for rocks to respawn. I'm gonna have to keep coming up here for this, and there's like one particular thing I'm looking for in this one particular area. It's gonna be so luck-based. I don't know how long it takes for things to respawn as well. Do we have like a sleepy sleep area around here, or do we only have that? We've only got that down, right down here, which is so annoying. And I can't change what I'm looking for without going all the way back into the cave. It's just double annoying. Yeah, let's have a look down here. I want to see where this cave goes anyway. May as well explore if I can't find rocks. Yeah, there aren't any rocks down here. There's a fruit down there though, and that is a fruit that isn't showing. So, interesting. Wasn't showing until I went up to it. Maybe there'll be rocks in here that I can grab that will count. Yeah, there's one down there, so it's definitely worth it. If it counts as the same area, it's definitely worth it. Mealworms, yeah, so it's definitely the same area. So we might just be lucky and get the thing we need. Or we might just get loads of jade things. Grr. Got there, a root. I think there might be another rock around this way. Oh yes, I know this area. There's one more. No, still not. But you know, it's giving the other rocks time to respawn while I'm looking in here. So I'll look in all the caves. And then when we get enough stuff, I'll just sell it all. Just honestly getting closer and closer as we go. And there's one more rock down there. You're so happy I'm streaming? Aww. A lot of people saying that, and it really makes it worth it. Okay. I think we need to head back to town. Go do a little sell of all the bits and bobs we picked up. And then go and explore the other caves and things and see if anything's respawned. Oh, and thank you for the resub, Doc Diving Dog Mum as well. So many subs today. I'm so lucky. And all the people in the community that are getting the gift subs also so lucky. Right. Let's sell and then go to next cave. My gills are sore today. Oh. That makes me so sad. Is that like having a sore throat? I guess it probably is, yeah. 19. Probably be able to do 19. Alright, let's give it a go. So we don't want any rocks there. I could put a rock here. There. There. I need to not be a rock there, so I guess being a squash would be fine, though. So that would work as long as I had an egg. We got an egg, right? Yes. Have you seen beyond the mountain? So what did I do? I had that there. Those there. That guy up there. That one there. No, it wasn't. It was that one. And then the egg. 100% filled. I think everything is fine. Yeah. Base 270, 88 for combinations and things. We got a total of 537 for that cell. That's not bad considering I was just trying to find things. Let's see what Gertie has in the inventory. Let's see if we can sell those now. Let's see, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 2, 4, 6, 18 we've got there. So we could try and do a 19, or we could try and do a 12, or we could even try and do a 24. Just fill it a bit less. I'll try the 19. I'll see if we can fill that as much as we can. I'm not too bothered. If I had an egg to put in there, I would, but obviously it's going to take a while for that to regen, so we'll go for a 95% fill. That's not so bad. 403. And that just gives us plenty of inventory space so that we can go around and see if we can get a bit luckier with these rocks. It certainly isn't saying that it needs to be at daytime or anything like that. It is something we've never found before. I think we just found it. We just found it, people. So we can get Ember Claws up to full now. I might need to do a couple of rounds of selling and grabbing items and things, just to get the money together for it, but we can upgrade it. Right, so I need to get myself back. Yeah, we're going in the right direction for it. I need to get myself back to the cave, and we'll go over to Ember Claws and get it up to level 3. I'm like picking up all this stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to sell it when I get down there. Okay. I'm so excited to have my first level 3 thing. I'm like a little steam train. Look at me go. Right, to Emberclaw we go. And then I never need to find anything specific for that area ever again. And that's the thing I'm super excited about. It's like I've finished something and it just feels nice to have that completion. Right, here we are. So I'm gonna sell that thing. I don't even care if I don't make that much money from it, honestly. I'm just gonna go with this one for 12. Ooh, you know something? Oh, that's so annoying. But that's fine. Like, I don't really care how much money I make from that. We'll do some things to make money later. What I care about is the tick. Yay, it's all ticked off. Woo! Is this game on Xbox? It looks so cute. I don't know. It's recently, I would have to look that up. Rekindled trails. Platform Microsoft Windows. It doesn't look like we've got any kind of console release yet on it. It's only just come out on PC, so I think you'd have to maybe go and have a real good look into it to see whether there's any planned console releases. Okay. So I bought all the clothes in all the areas, didn't I? Because I didn't know whether that would be a thing I needed to do. This is loud music in here. So let me think. So chat, do you think we should try and get like more of the stuff that we need? Yeah, we should, shouldn't we? Because if it's hard to get, then I'm going to end up with a lot of money from just trying to grind to get the thing. Whereas if I just do grinding and then I try and get the thing, it could be like ages. So yeah, so what we want to do, I think now, is to decide what the next place where we want to grind items for is. Two routes in the mountain area. I'm going to go for Frost Fangs next, I think. And then we can go for the farmlands and just try and get all the things we need for it. And then we can just, if we still need money at the end of it, we can go and get the money. I'd also like to have a bit of money for buying and upgrading pets. We can maybe choose another pet, or we've got one other pet that doesn't have an inventory. And I would like to get them an inventory, so I guess we're off to the mountains again to pull up roots. Yeah, honestly, if you are into cozy gaming in any way, shape or form, it's gonna be Switch and PC. Like, unless it's something by a larger developer and they're doing, I went the wrong way. By a larger developer and they're doing like complete cross-platform on it. PC is probably the best you can have, and then followed by a Switch. Because you're just quite frankly going to get things earlier on the PC. You're going to get the demos, you're going to get the early accesses, and quite often they don't want to put things onto Switch until basically full release. I mean, the other thing you could do is there is some kind of they were talking about it in my Discord earlier, actually. If you don't want to go for the full price of a PC, because it is very expensive sometimes, depending on the type of PC you get, what you might want to do is get something like a Steam Deck or a there's like some kind of Steam Cube now apparently. Where even am I right now? Exactly where I need to be. Okay, cool. But is it roots we're looking for now rather than rocks? Yeah. So there's roots there, just coming up and down there. Okay, so I need to basically go woo, and then maybe go in the caves as well. I think there were some roots in the cave. I definitely saw roots in the cave, actually. So we're looking for a root that looks like that. And then a root that's almost like a L shape or something. So that's, yeah, quite a big ask, I think, that one. The Steam Cube will be about as costly as an entry-level... Thank you for looking all this stuff up for me, Awak. That's so nice of you. Sun Sapper. One of these is only a daytime one, though, so I'm hoping that I maybe find that one, and then I'll maybe find this one once the sun rises. Actually, no, we are in daytime. We're about to go into nighttime. Regardless, there's still one I need to find anyway, so... And then we need to go all the way down there and round, and then there's another one right down here. Ah, I see. It's you. Okay. So we found 3 sun zappers. Wonderful. Let me get my butt into the cave and pull all the roots out in there. So actually there's a cave the other side of the village, and then there are a couple of caves that sort of link into each other. In fact, I don't know if all the caves link into each other. I haven't quite worked that out in my head yet. Chat, if you can tell, let me know. Are we in the same cave system when we're going in here as we are? Does it have like 3 ways out? Yeah, it does. It probably is, you know. It's probably all the same. But anyway, we've got a couple of roots in here, so I'm hoping that maybe we'll get something interesting. Another one. Gertie, get back here. You are gonna carry these for me. Okay. There's definitely a route across here I saw. I'm sure I did. Yes, over here. All I am finding is sun sappers. It's so annoying. I know that the things that I'm looking for are probably a bit more rare, but still. Just have a good look around, see if there's any more for any more. There's definitely a couple here. So it was just that one over there. Oh, hang on. There's one down there that looks like it's back. Okay, let's just run back round. It's either back or I just didn't get it in the first place. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, no, I'm stuck now. Oh, yeah. Got out. That's fine. I always worry when I get stuck. I'm like, how much progress have I lost? How long is this going to take to get back from? In a game like this, you can't have stucks because it's bad times when you get stuck. And it's too easy to get stuck because you're going so fast as well. Are you serious? What's through here then? So that's this one. I imagine there's another one that comes out there. I'm actually going to go back in. And we're going to just head to town, sell our bits and bobs. I'm not going to be too worried about what we sell. It's just more an inventory clearing exercise. If I can get it to be 100%, I will, but I'm not going to be too bothered about it. It's just so cute. Okay, actually before we... Oh, I need to click my back. Before we choose what we want, I should actually go and get all the... Well, as much as I can out of Gertie's inventory. Which is like loads more of these things. I've got so many of those. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And they are a route. So if I try and keep those areas clear. That's actually a terrible one. You know, I might even be better taking the 28 and just filling it as much as I can. Just because I will actually be able to fit things in there. I'll still get a small bonus-ish of stuff. 293, which isn't so bad considering I was just trying to find stuff and I just wanted to get my inventory cleared out. So what's your deal then? Switch item. Oh, he'll pay me 23 per sun zapper. Okay. Or do I pay 23 to... Oh, wow. Look what we found. Nice. Yeah, let's keep going. That's the daytime one as well. So I don't need to worry now about having to find something at a certain time of day. It's fantastic. I am mega happy about that. Oh, of course, now it's all we're finding. They're huge as well. So it's all the way down there. And then the ones in the caves. Okay. Just got one more to find. And once I found it... One more to find, and once I found it, then that's going to be a whole other area basically done. So, well, actually, no, because I've got one other thing to find, but it's a commonly found thing. So that's not so bad at all. But I want to find everything on here and have everything. I'll give it to Gertrude to keep, possibly. That's the good thing about having a pet, is if you're saving certain things, it's like a little extra inventory for you. Where you can keep, you know, important things that you don't want to sell. Actually, no, I don't want to sell yet. I want to give at least one of these to Gertrude. Gertrude's inventory isn't very good for keeping these, though. It's a really bad shape for it, so I'll be able to keep about one in there. Okay. Whee! So I'm gonna head into the caves and we're gonna just do a round of stuff in the caves, a round of pulling up roots and see if we get what we need. And then we'll probably just be looking for money. So like when I'm just looking for money, I just pull up everything. But when I'm looking for specific stuff, I try to like stick to the specific stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have so much of that to sell. I might want to actually just bash a rock to try and... Did I get the one up the top? There should be one up here as well, right? Did I get that one? No, I did not. Oh, it's a fancy one. It's what I need. It's what I need. Okay, I might have to throw one of these away. Unless I can really make it work. They're just huge though, aren't they? They're just massive. And they just don't tessellate with anything. And worth 142 as well, but I can't leave that behind. Sadly, I'm going to have to flame it. I don't think there was a way of getting those to work. But on the plus side, I got a really rare wild corpse bloom as well as these coral leeches. I'm wondering if I could get that to fit anyway in beside this. Yes, I can. So, but I couldn't pick that up with that other one still there. Unless I can like throw them out and pick them back up again. No, I can't. So, you know, I kind of didn't have much choice on that. So we need to go now down to the Lost Lagoon area. We head down there and try and get ourselves one of these long boys. They're a little bit rare, but they're not too rare. Oh, you want something? Hello there, please do not hurt me. I promise, I'm just minding my own business. What's your name? I'm Chirp. I don't have anything to offer. I'm so sorry. Can I help? You want to help me? What's troubling you? The fish swimming just under the surface. I wish I could just reach down and satisfy my hunger. My mother, she... Cannibal. My mother, she used to cook this amazing grilled sea scrapper. Oh, I miss her dearly. If you happen to catch one, I'm willing to spend what little I have left to buy it off you. So let me guess. This is an area with, like, no fish. Yeah. So I'd need to go and fish in the other locations for that. I could do it. I've got, like, a couple of quests at the moment. I'm still chasing around after that stupid chicken. And we've also got this Churb's hunger. So we could definitely do that, but I don't know. I don't know. If I happen to get a sea scrapper, remind me not to sell it if I get one, chat. I know it's hard. Okay. So we're heading down to Lost Lake or Hills or whatever it's called. Is this like a shortcut over here? Oh no, that's the way we can't go. Okay. That's fine. Rough. I know. It's hard being you. Can we get out from this way? Oh yeah. And that's... Oh, no. That... Blep. That's the way down here. Well, we've nearly got Frostfang sorted. I've just got to get a few roots from here and see if we can get the ones we need. That's not that one. My chicken has everything else, so I can sell anything that's in my inventory if I need to. Why have I pulled every root so far absolutely perfectly, but this one's... Oh, because it was the one I needed. Right, 2 frost fangs. And then we're going to sell all of this. I've got to try and fit it all in my inventory. Well, actually, I don't have to fit it all in my inventory in one go, though. I just wanted to make sure I had it all because I didn't want to have to worry about it. Oh, I think we've gone slightly the wrong way. We need to go a bit further north to get to the cave. At least we don't have to go far once we're in the cave because obviously it's Frostfangs we're trying to sort out. Then we're going to look at the farmlands. Get that to level 3. So by the time we go on our next tea break, which will be in 3 seconds, we'll totally have all of this done. No. But we've gotten on to the third area. The third... No, actually, 7, 8, 9. The third major area, I would say. And we've got a lot of the stuff towards... A lot of the fiddly stuff. Okay, so we're never going to be fitting all of this in one, I don't think. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. The whole thing is going to be a nightmare to try and fit anything in. I might even just try and sell them in in ones. This is at least going to get a good route. A good route increase, I suppose. A little bit extra for filling it, but mostly what we're looking at here is just trying to... Okay, so let's get anything that will fit in here from Gertie. How did I even fit that in the first place? Who knows? Like that. Let's get that up there. Let's get that up there. Let's get that. Nope. I'll try and work on it. Like, maybe I can. I could do that, but then I wouldn't be able to fit that one in. Aha! There we are. Right. Next. I'm wondering if I should just take a bigger grid, just because it's going to be so difficult to fit everything in. Well, that would work nicely. And that could fit in there. That's not bad considering the stuff I'm trying to put in there. Wow. I didn't get the fill bonus as much as I would have liked, but we did okay. And then I'm just gonna sell this on its own. Because the idea here, I still got a good bonus on it. The idea here is just to get all of the stuff filled in. Wow, that was amazing. That was so good. Okay, so now what I can do, which is so fabulous. Is I can either upgrade... Chat, do we want to upgrade to level 3? Frost Fangs. Do we want to do this now? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. I'm gonna have to take a sip of my cola. In fact, it is actually tea break time. And you're all saying yes. Oh, okay. We'll do it before tea break time. I won't make you wait. Go on, let's go. We got a vendor, a place to buy your wares. Okay. And an upgrade to level 3. And that is it. What's a vendor then? Place to buy your wares. It was up here, wasn't it?
Hey, yo.
Oh my goodness, I can just buy a hell prawn. I don't have to go find it. Yes. I need to go and sell that down at the farming district. And that'll be one of my things done for there, and I don't even need to worry about it. I'm going to do that now before I forget what I'm doing. And then we might spend a bit of time around there trying to sort out better pets. What's the quickest way down to the farming district from here? I'm not getting stuck on every fence, obviously. Probably through the cave, right? So I think we have to go down to the south here. And then we get to like this cave. And then we go through the cave. This way? Yeah. And we go through the cave and we get back down to there. Yeah, getting the vendor is useful. So we're on now tea break 2, aren't we? So that's probably about halfway through the stream at this point. But probably what I should do here as well before we head out is to... See, I still need to get money together to upgrade Ember Claws, but what I want to do is to try and find the things I need. So I'm going to need to head back up to the Lost Lake sort of area, Lost Lagoon, and do a little bit of fishing there until I get what I need at night there. And then I'm going to need to go to the cattle area that we just unlocked to get that one. Then I can just do some rounds of like, just pick up absolutely everything. And it'll be a lot easier to make money that way because it's just going to be like, pick up this, pick up this, pick up this. Instead of like being like, I've just got to get this really specific thing and this other really specific thing. When were we last up here? Wow. 1,000,000 years ago. Okay. You want to sell your stuff? Sure. I would like to sell you a hell prawn. I'm going to sell it on its own. I really don't even care. Oh, we get a double bubble extra increase on it. That's all right. I can cope with that. Right, so the hell prawn is done. And we've got everything else like sorted there. I'm going to have a quick look at the pet house. So what I would like is we've obviously bought Killy there. But we don't have an inventory for Killy, which is why we don't have Killy equipped. We also have Jacqueline that we could buy. And we also have Peter. I would like to buy all of them, and I'd like to have all of their inventories available. And you can kind of see underneath what the inventory is going to look like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I don't know if Killies will have more, and then whether Peters will have more. But I guess we'll see. I think Peter might have 16. But we're going to have to do a little bit of trading. So I'm thinking of going on a tea break, coming back, buying and trading to get all the pets unlocked. Then going back and getting all the things I need for, you know, just grinding up all the things I need for the farm area. Then quickly grinding, doing a few rounds of just picking up items and selling them at good places. And then hopefully that will make me enough money to buy the other 2 places. So we need about 6,000 to get those up to level 3. And then we can basically sign this whole area off as completely done because we've already bought all the clothes as well. So I think if we just do that, and then we can move on to the next area. I'm not sure if the next area, if we've done much there, but more pets, yay! The only thing we might need to come back for here is if we need to pick up, I think we need to pick up like a certain mushroom. But I'm quite happy to come back and do that. That's no problem. But I feel it's so much easier if you've got something that you can't look up in this menu. It's so much easier if you do it one area at a time and you have this up on the tracker. So anyway, I'm going to go on tea break. I will be right back.